This video today, unloading the chemical trailer. Everything is kind of hooked up already. I kind of did this video a little backwards. I did it after I hooked everything up and started actually unloading. Here you see this is a relief valve here. You need one of those when you're unloading to relieve the pressure while you when you finish unloading the trailer. Here is a 3-inch valve that's going into a 2-inch. You see me touching it here. Got the scraps on the lines. I'm gonna go down the 2-inch, follow that to the customer's inlet valve. And here you see the inlet valve. I don't have scraps on this valve because that handles on that hose are very secured. They got little clamps inside of them. You got to depress it to unhook the hose, so they hold pretty tight when they're on. See here, right here, this is the hydraulic pump. This allows to open the internal valve for the product to come through the line and your hose to the customer. You push that lever all the way back and you crank that handle till you can't crank it anymore. And that's going to open up the internal valve, which you can't see here, but it's back there. You can see it a little bit. But you crank the external. This is what I'm touching now, the external. Once that is open and the internal is open, your product will start coming out. And you will check your line for leaks. Now here, I'm going to go around to the top. Alright, now we're back. Climbed on top of the truck. This is running air. Chicago fitting right there. We're running about 10 psi. If you can see that, it's holding about 10 psi. We turn the ball valve on, and that shoots the air into the trailer. You gotta make sure your lid is sealed. There don't be any leaks up here. Now we're gonna take a look at the compressor. It's coming off the tractor. Now here, this is the compressor on the tractor. You see the air hose is connected. Everything is running. I turned the volume off. It's pretty loud. But here is where the air compressor is connected up to the trailer. And that's the 50-foot air hose. Now that was the compressor to the tractor. Okay. Now to get the compressor on, I'm not going in a specific order to do this video. I just was unloading. I just said, well, I might as well do a video real quick. So I'll show you how you turn your compressor on. In this particular truck here, first thing you do, you want to apply your brakes. This is an automatic, so you want to apply your brake. I'm not going to touch it now because my compressor is running. Apply your brake, and you hold your brake down, okay? You come over here. See, I have a compressor, see the A, and I have a pump on this truck, PTO. PTO-A, PTO-P, okay? Right now my air is engaged. So once you flip this switch, in this particular truck, you don't have to do your brakes or anything. All you're doing is still holding your brakes, you flip that switch. Once you flip that switch, you ease off your brake. Ease off your brake. If you had a manual truck, you'll ease off your clutch. Okay? The clutch will be your brake. Ease off your clutch until you're all the way off of it. You just ease off. And then you hear your air comes on. Okay? And after they come on, that's when you go turn your valves. Turn all your valves on into the previous things that I showed you. You'll be ready to pump off. Like I said. And right now, I'm just watching the gauge. That's my suspension load, how much I got left. I normally be one notch above that 50, so I'm pumping pretty good right now. So, alright. Y'all have a good, blessed day.